Hello guys, and welcome back once again to the Asian channel. And today we are going to talk about on September 2nd, the Russian Air Force has received another batch of Su-34 fullback this year. The delivery was reported by the United Aircraft Corporation themselves. This is the third batch of the Su-34 delivered this year to the Russian Air Force, just nearly 30 days of separation from the previous delivery. UAC didn't specify how many aircrafts were delivered, but at least 2 are seen on the video. This is a common practice by UAC to deliver at least 2 aircrafts at the same time. According to the UAC president, the new Su-34 finished all the needed tests after assembly, and the aircraft immediately flew to their designated base of operation, most likely at the Northern Military District. The swift deliveries this year is evidence of the Russian manufacturing industry's continued effort since 2023 to increase production output to support the Russian war effort in Ukraine. They were able to produce more fighter compared to the number of jet lost. For now, they have a steady flow of aircrafts being produced. It might not be as large and efficient compared to the American and Chinese industrial complex, but the Russian production is steady. The Su-34 is among the valuable and the most widely used aircraft in the Russian Air Force during its campaign in Ukraine. Second probably is the Su-35. That's why, aside from the Su-57, Russia's future top fighter, the Su-34 is probably the second most extensive fighter right now in production. There are more Su-34 getting produced compared to the other fourth-generation fighters that are also still in production, like the Su-35S and the Su-30 SM2. They even expect the Su-34 production to continue beyond 2030 alongside the Su-57, while the Su-30 and Su-35 would stop before the end of 2030. The Su-34 fighter bomber is widely used to carry out aerial attacks on the ground targets in the front lines and even beyond the front lines. The Su-34 is widely used by Russia to drop their very cost-effective glide bombs on the enemy forces on the front. These cheaper but very effective bombs were instrumental on recent Russian success on the front line. Last time, the Russian MOD even showed a video of the Su-34 carrying out strike using Russia's biggest glide bomb in the conflict, the Fab 3000 bomb with a 3,000 kilogram of explosives. But aside from bombing missions, the Su-34 is also capable as strike fighter against enemy aircraft in case it's needed to. It's even agile enough to survive multiple missile strike for American Patriot missile air defense fired at the aircraft. Last August, it was confirmed regarding how an Su-34 was given bombing mission deep beyond the front lines was detected and fired by Ukrainian Patriot air defense system. But it survived and showed its agility, because despite its larger size and lesser maneuverability compared to the Su-35, yet it managed to survive. The Su-34 fighter bomber has not been exported to other countries because the aircraft is very specialized to meet the Russian requirements. It was designed for air-to-ground tactical strikes and naval targets for the Russian Air Force. It was made to replace their old Su-24 Fencer strike fighter. While most countries, especially those with smaller defense budget, they prefer to buy multi-role and cheaper fighter that can do multiple tasks for them. The Su-34 is derived from the original Russian Su-27 air superiority airframe, but is 50% larger. It looks like it has a duck face due to its side-by-side pilot seating configuration to improve communication and coordination. It has also longer range and carries more weapons compared to the other Russian flankers like Su-35, because the Su-34 is designed for medium-range bombing and strike mission. Yet, it's designed to remain agile enough to do air-to-air combat mission if needed and has the ability to survive against air defenses when needed as well. The Su-34 carries more payload than other Russian fighters. It can carry a maximum payload of 8,000 kilograms. It has longer combat range of 1,100 kilometers, while it has a ferry range of 4,500 kilometers and a top speed of 2,200 kilometers per hour. The fighter has a 30mm autocannon and 12 external hardpoints, while its V004 radar allows it to detect and engage enemy target at longer range. It is also equipped with advanced electronic warfare systems that allows the jet to counter various threats, including surface-to-air missile and enemy fighters. This helps the Su-35 survive the Patriot missile attack. While also in the future, the Su-34 is envisioned to carry the Su-57's AL-51F engine to improve the aircraft's power-to-weight ratio and increase its weapon load capacity further, and also reduce its radar cross-section by using supercruise capability and, more importantly, reduce maintenance requirement for the engine.